Yo, Ladder 104 Captain, thank you very much for the 20 months. Welcome back, guys. Good to see you all here for more City Skylines 2. I wanted to mix it up this morning and play something that we played, but not too much, you know, that kind of thing. So, good morning. Good to see you all here. I noticed, by the way, for City Skylines 2, the... not that one. The devs here have actually allowed it so you could download the city that's in the trailer. I kind of wanted to take a tour of that. They also did some more major updates for the game too, so it seems to be getting better. Big steps forward and stuff. Captain Chirper. Oh, there's a new Chirper image. Neat. So anyway, the Ports and Bridges, or Bridges and Ports DLC is here. We took a look at that yesterday, or a couple of days ago. It was quite fun, man. This game's getting some big steps forward. Big steps. Let's see what people are thinking about the DLC. Mixed so far. Wow. It was mostly positive when it first dropped. Man, can't this game get a break? I want it to be good. Ah, well, whatever. We'll enjoy what we enjoy and make up our own mind on it. This came out on the 29th, so it's only been out for like, oh wow, it's November 1st. I forgot. Wow. I hope everybody had a happy Halloween, by the way. Oh man. Oh, that's a pretty bridge. Anyway, I have to reinstall the game as well. I was having some internet problems today. I was going to try to... As I was downloading the game, I had some oops going on. So anyway, good morning, everybody. Welcome back. What's up, Cozy Joe? Johan, good to see you. Tires Gray Wanderer. Laura, good to see you. And again, thank you very much to Ladder Captain for the Twitch Prime sub. Yeah, well, the tier 1 sub. Thank you very much. That's awesome. All right, I want to see if they can, if there's the city available for download too. If I have to do that through the workshop. Oh yeah, there's all the new stuff too. By the way, if you didn't see our first stream on this, we did cover a lot of the features. We kind of built like a sandbox city and like threw everything on the map. And but here's all the things that are new though. Patch notes are on Steam. 10 new movable bridges, 2 new double-decked bridges, 8 new bridges. Oh, and then there's also free stuff they put in to the update that are kind of DLC adjacent. Like they put in other bridges too that are free. 7 new keys, passenger ferry, new port assets. 3 new storage yards too, yeah. Like bulk storage, offshore oil. Oh yeah, 9 new large parks, 8 new leisure piers. Dude. Oh, and then this is different. Cold Wave Radio, that's like a separate DLC. I kind of want to download that city. Let me see if I can find that. Oh, actually, it might be in the workshop. But let me go directly to the source. To the source. The link I saw. Stand by. Let's see. Oh, it's from their website. Okay. Old Brumy is the name of the city. Old Brumy. So you'll need the DLC in the main game for this. Download mod or add? Add. Let me see if I can log in. You want this on console already? Yeah. Okay, let me see if I can add this to my mods list. Okay, I assume it'll download it when I install the game. So we're just standing by on that. Internet took a hit this morning, but it's almost done. Oh, happy weekend, everybody. We're going to be playing Ark today, a couple other games. We'll probably be mixing some stuff up before I go to Japan a little later, or in the midday on Sunday. We'll be live streaming from Japan too. Be getting a lot of cool city building ideas every time I go to a new city for sure. Or back to where I've been before. Roads? Where we're going, we don't need roads. These are patch notes too. Do they patch? Oh, wait. This is the free stuff. Oh, no, that's... Wait. That should be related to the... 1.3.6 should be like the main game patch, I think. How long of a flight is that? You know, honestly, I don't know. I think it's... I know for Elmox, it's 14 hours. So it's a little bit of a distance, a little bit. So for me, it's probably about the same, but you got to consider, like, you know, the trip to the airport and then getting through security. That's usually easy. They recognize me right away. Hey guys, it's the city builder guy. Let him through. You know, VIP escort right straight to the plane. Dude, do you want to fly? No, I'm good. Okay, you know how it is. Captain Chirper trailer. What the hell is this? Okay, I don't need those big bangers for him. Oh wait, is this an actual... Oh, it's a plushie. Or is it? Oh, available now. Usually whenever there's a new DLC for City Skylines, they give Chirper some new hats. So here it looks like he's got a captain's hat. And then what's the other hat? What's in his hand? Oh, it's a little tugboat. You can now get your hands on the new Captain Chirper plushie from Makeship. Oh, yeah, okay. I get emails from Makeship all the time. Like, every game developer who makes a plushie makes it through there. So there's plushies for everything. Like the characters from Little Nightmares 2. Or, yeah, Captain Chirper. An interesting concept. Buy a plushie from our game. Status of mods. I bet mods were all broken. Actually, no. They gave... Good thing about the devs for City Skylines. I do know for a long time they've been giving out versions of the game to big mod makers before updates and DLCs come out, so they have time to like prep it for the release, which is cool, right? That's actually a smart thing. Hopefully more devs do that in the future too, where if there's a lot of mods for a game, they'll include their community, but you got to have a good community manager to figure out who makes what mods and how to get them the version, and then you got to sign NDA agreements so somebody doesn't like release secrets. You say, hey, just use this to update your mod, man. Re-enabled building abandonment and fixed bugs related to it. Ooh, that seems pretty big. Added not enough clearance for bridges. Okay. Road textures updated. Updated PDX mods. Nice. A new ocean of content. Oh wait, 100 new assets. Ooh. Well, that's nice. Looking forward to developing a port in your city. Well, this is really good for anybody who's already had a city kind of developed. Then you're like, oh, maybe I should add a port to it. And then you go back and... I mean, the nice thing is, too, they've added all these different parks. So then you can go back and add more parks to that. Not to mention, we took a look at the... we took a look at a couple of new buildings they added. They added like an expo or a convention center. And then like a maritime museum. The maritime museum... A couple buildings look really cool. But I did notice when we put everything down and then we went and looked at the game at nighttime. And there was like no lights on anything. Like one of the bridges was barely lit up, and then it's like, where the hell are all the lights? You have one mod that you subscribe to that still needs to be updated. Not too bad. It's not bad at all. It's actually pretty good. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, I think mods will always be a part of this game. People will always want to have mods for any City Skylines game for sure. Looks like we're finally ready to go. Thanks for being patient, folks. Hopefully the internet... Let me just check real quick. Okay, no drop frames. We're good. So we'll jump into this for a little while and play, and then we'll hop it over to some Arc Raiders today. Arc Raiders been a lot of fun. Okay, getting started here. Bum, 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 bum. Let's see. Uh-oh. Stand by. Hey, there it goes. Oh, that's a weird... Okay, what's going on? Bum, 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 bum. Okay, there we go. We're back in. Now I gotta see if... Arc Raider's not as good as the day before, right? Oh yeah, the command for schedule is !schedule. It's not responding? There we go. Yay. Okay. So now, I wonder if it installed that one mod. Okay, I went to their site to download this thing, but it's not there. Wait. Nope. Old Brumy, that's what I want to see. There it is. Okay, it's got a check mark. I like that they let you go see around the trailer cities, then you can see what's possible. That's pretty cool. How do I see what I have installed? Oh, wait, library. Ah, there it is. Uh-oh, what's that mean? This mod may not be compatible with your game version and may not work properly. Well, I hope it does. I want to go take a little tour and see what's, yeah. I want to go take a look at this city. We'll just pretend I made it, even though it made by somebody else. Whoa. Wow. Oh, dude. Bro, you're a little too oh, there we go. Okay. Wow, this is just a pedestrian bridge. Or train? Train bridge. Okay, that's actually pretty sweet. Man, look at that. Hell of a train line there. Oh, we got the old junkyard. So we got farms going on over here. That's not how you harvest. Is that cotton? What is that? Oh, those are just names of streets. Post sorting facility. Wow. Damn. Okay, this is giving me so many ideas. This is cool. I've never really taken a tour of what somebody else has made. Marketplace. Oh yeah, it's like a big mall. Whoa. Nobody's gone in the mall today, I guess. Wow. Yeah, population here is like 80,000. Can you walk the town or drive? There's probably mods for that. Oh, that's great. Look at that. So a train comes in and connects into this like combo bridge. And swings on over there. These lift bridges are great because then you don't have to have every bridge along a river with the river traffic have the you know, the huge clearance. That's nice. Now there's another section in this map that I really like too. There's like a yellow bridge over here somewhere. There it is. Did that really need to race for those? Those seem like they could have made it. Unless somebody else is coming. This is going to be great for Japanese cities too. There's a lot of narrow waterways like that in Japan that then have train bridges and such over them. And that's exactly what that is too. Well, elevated metro. Wow. Smooth. Oh, there's one of the new parks over there too, the Ferris wheel. And the Maritime Museum as well. That was a smart thing to put the back end of the Maritime Museum facing like the big popular street. Wow. Oh, and the little Ferris wheel too. The hell's that? Oh, the central bank. Wow. It definitely looks like an oppressive government agency for sure. tennis courts. Automated parking building. Wow, they made that look like a actual office building in the town. So where's that street again? Okay. Oh wow, look at that. Is there an international airport here? No, but all the train stuff is out here. Oh, nice. So there's a combo of the rail yard and subway yard there. That's a smart idea. Staple, thanks for the 14 months. Thank you. BK, good morning. BK, we do have an opening in the PM. Let us know what you'd like to do. Is this a tree farm? I think it is. This area is really cool though, with these 4 buildings like that. Oh, and then the passenger. Oh, let's see this. We're just taking a tour. We're just taking a tour. Yeah. Still same old problem with City Skylines. Why does there always have to be... Why do you need to parachute down into the water? All the time, every time in this game, there's piers and stuff that are way too high. Way too high. Like, people couldn't... You need to take ladders down. It was like that in 1, and it's like that in 2. No internet? We'll just get internet, BK. Like, if you were to actually properly get on this boat, it would probably have to be here where these little metal gantries are. So technically the pier would have to be, or there'd have to be some sort of a ramp or something. Well, actually, here's probably what would happen, right? There probably would be a ramp that went down to like a floating dock or something. So you'd get on at this pier, and then there'd probably be like a little ramp where you'd walk back and forth, and then there'd be like a floating dock that's just like, you know, a little closer to the elevation of this. So that's really all we need. What is this? Fully upgraded gas plant with, oh, it's producing way more power. Probably selling power. Chemical plant. Chemical plant. Power plant. Lots of storage. Oh, this is great. This is really smart. So the Bridges and Piers DLC, they also industrialized like this little area a little bit. So they've got some like fuel storage things over here for the chemical plant. So the chemical plant was already in the game as like a signature building, and then they used the Pier DLC to put some of that stuff in there too. And that makes sense because this yeah, this is a fuel they're getting offshore oil. Yeah, offshore oil drilling area hub. So they're actually getting oil here, storing it, and then probably turning it into fuel from the chemical plant. Although it just says chemical, it's not like a refinery, but it is. Well, what's going on here? Oh, this is a oh, this is a line of boats coming in to get rid of fish, I think. That's a little goofed up. Fishing and open water fish farming area hub. So yeah, they're definitely doing some open fishing there. Love the incinerator plant here like this. Yeah, these are the types of docks we need. Like that, yeah, that's what you need. So you got to build like a ramp and then a dock. This should be for passenger ferries like this. There should be like the pier or the quay or whatever, and then you should be able to get down lower from there. I could just watch that. I could just look at this stuff. This is like going to Miniature Wonderland in Hamburg. I've been to that twice. Anybody here ever gone to that place or ever see that before? It's like 4 or 5 stories of model trains and model airplanes, and they're actually like in a living, breathing city. And the city is like regions of the world. So you got like Scandinavia, like the Alps, and then sometimes they break it down by country, like Germany and Japan and stuff like that. Oh, this also left-hand drive traffic. I just noticed. I think. Or is it not? I think it is. Yeah. Oh, it is. Yeah. Cool. So this must be made by like an Australian or something. Crazy people.
Setting a good example for your followers? Are you on a journey to find freshness? Are you tired of shopping at the dingy stores? Sure you are.
Great bridge there. Now wait a minute. I don't remember this one. We put down a ton of bridges last time we played, and I don't remember this. It's another double decker though. That's cool. Oh, there's your fuel plant. Oh, okay, that's why, okay. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, so there's fuel there, but then a refinery over there. Or a chemical plant. Okay, well, I guess there's other things. You could probably make plastic out of that. Oh, and there's the fish farm area. So they're farming fish, but out in the water, open water. How impressive! What is this? Technical University. Wow, the rich kids must arrive via their private yacht to the Technical University. Yes, why the hell they have boats there? They must be teaching and training all about like sea and ocean faring. You gotta go. It's pirate captain school. Yar. Pirate school. So this waterway is really cool, right? Like it goes right in like 45-degree angles to an open bay area and then goes back out over here too. Outstanding. Impressive. Let's take a look at the port actually. That looks great. Yeah, I didn't make this map, by the way. I'll credit the author in just a minute, but I'm just taking a tour because I saw them tweet this out. City Skylines dev gave credit to the guy who they used this to film the trailer, and I think that's so cool that they reach out to the community and they're like, "Hey, man, we want to give you access to our DLC early. Can you make a city, and then like throw it back to us, and we'll like make a trailer out of it." I do like that they really do reach out and involve the community as much as possible. That there's a lot to commend there for that. Oh yeah, there's a little passenger dock. Well, is this a highway? Oh, is that a toll booth? Oh no, it's, well, yes, but it's to the port. So it's like a security checkpoint for the port. Oh. Such a good little modern city that's been like, it feels like an old city that has very much been modernized. Grimsby Harbor. Immingham. The General Hospital area. Good way to see regions a little better. Oh, everything's been broken down. Look at that. Botsford, that looks like a suburban town. Royal Common. The Beacon. Oh, wow. Yeah, a little lighthouse. Oh, and look at that. An observation pier. Oh, and there's the oil rig. Damn. Cosmic Horror, thank you for the 10 gifted memberships for chat. Welcome aboard, everybody. Happy Saturday. Okay, now, hold on. Sir, you need to slow down. That dude's doing like 200 knots. He's doing warp 9. There's no way that ship can go that fast. Slow it down, boys. This must be a custom map he made. I don't know if this is actually in... I don't know what map... Oh, wait. This is in the... I think this is one of the maps from the new DLC. Yeah. Oh, wow. They're doing giant quarry work out here, boy. Woo. Love that they left some trees alone in the middle. That's cool. Oh, nice. He actually lowered some of the area before drilling. So he terraformed a little bit and lowered it like 10 meters or something like that. That's cool. Yeah, so they're hooking in and offloading for the oil refinery here. Fuel plant, yep. Oh, looks like there's even a little passenger ferry here for the people to get to this office building. Some of the people who play this game have done such a good job of like, they're very good at getting things to spread out, but yet not be too far. There is a fine balance between keeping things close and far, and it's crazy though. Like 1 minute you're in like the downtown at the Maritime Museum and there's like an automated parking facility and like all this train traffic, and then you go across this bridge and then like immediate farm fields. It's not even that far. Oh, there's an old castle there. Gotta have that medieval castle. Oh, I love the little security kiosk. There's a little graveyard attached to it. Oh yeah, the medieval castle's an actual landmark. Raptor zombie events and Broken Arrow. I did see that, yeah. And there's like a fix to the cheating and stuff. Yeah. I want to play that. But Jay hasn't been around, and Elmox and I have been playing Arc Raiders, so. But thank you for keeping me informed on stuff. I appreciate that. This looks great. If this is what's possible, I mean, I'm quite happy about this. I mean, it's quite nice. Love the ground station there, and then up into elevation. So then there's an elevated station, and then I think there's one more here, yeah. And then I think it goes all the way back to there, yep. Only 3 stations, but it's great. This city is a perfect balance of like big and small, old and new, and it's not like that big of a city, but it looks like it. It's crazy. It's such a good balance. And then all the bulk storage, which looks amazing. That's for, I'm assuming iron ore is in there. Although it doesn't say, but that's probably what's happening, is that they're taking all this iron ore, transporting it via truck to the harbor, and then shipping that off, or maybe even processing it. They could probably have a, should have a steel mill here if you're processing that much. Crazy. Hell of a port, though. It's a hell of a port. Oh, and then here's where the train arrives as well. I can't believe they got that to link in like that. And then the train just leaves. Crazy. I think this is a sandbox city, though. I'm pretty sure you didn't grow this organically, which is totally fine. Like, people who just like to sculpt and be beauty builders are totally fine. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's Dutch right there. I love that. So there's like a couple of buildings down here. What's that? Oh, wow. They have like a more modern basketball court? Interesting. That's so distracting, that court like that. I wouldn't know where the hell the lines are. Love the footbridge like that, though. That then goes over to the little boat dock. Oh, and they got a tram going. With that tram bridge, yeah. I think this guy tried to put in every bridge you could. So the tram does seem to stop at the, yep, the castle. Goes through the roundabout. To then go all the way to, ooh, Telecom Tower. Seems to link back into the main street here, elementary school. Where does it go? I don't know, man. This bridge seems out of place. This bridge seems like it belongs in Batman, the animated series. Like, this seems like a bridge you'd see in the Batman animated TV show for kids. Okay, so where does that... I want to see where that goes. Oh. That street just ends right here, and you're expected to just pull a U-turn right there. That's crazy. Oh, and then this is like an integral. Oh, this is smart to build like this. This is a like combo bus stop and tram. Like transfer station, or just station in general. Next to the Geological Research Center. Oh, look at that. Lots of people getting off. Does that say tram? Oh, taxi and bus. Taxi and bus. That's cool. That's great to put like a little bus, like park. That's very smart. A little playground there next to it too. Perfect. What is this? Oh, it's a fish farm. Hell of a place. Oh, and there's your ferry terminal. That looks very nice. We saw that before. I'm seeing like barely any traffic. Barely any traffic. Well, when you got trams, buses, and elevated rail going through the town, yeah. Who wants to drive? Uh-oh. Final destination. That shouldn't have to raise up for passenger ferries like that. They should be able to make it under there. But I think this guy designed it maybe this way so that you actually see the bridges in use. There they go. Pretty. That's breathtaking right there, what's possible. That is, if you want to download that, by the way, you can go to the Paradox mod section, and that is Old Brumy Public Share by... Well, it doesn't say, but it probably says on the download page. But Ribbon Islands as well is the name of that map, and that one I think is available in the DLC. Let's go back to our city. We were making Macville, although I hadn't barely gotten started. So we're playing on like a normal save, and we're like legit playing with money and stuff on. And we're also playing with the Dutch Cities Region pack, trying to check that out too. So you can see what's really possible here. I can see it now, chat. I think it takes a lot of practice though to build something like that. Yeah, that had a little bit of a vibe of Chicago too, for sure. Yeah, like I could see a couple of different major cities in those bridges. Like they definitely took regions from around the world and grabbed a bridge from here and there, blended all together. I think that's why a lot of people like to play on easier sandbox mode, though, because then you can build so many... I mean, a new DLC comes out and you just lay it all out. It's more like building a train layout. There's definitely people like that who don't want to... They don't want to, like, build a city. They want to build a city. You know what I mean? They don't want the city to build itself. They want to do it. All right, let's back at it. Good to see ideas from other people, you know, and then you get inspired to do. Sometimes you don't even know what's possible. You're like, what? You can do that? Like, I didn't even think about that. Like that whole bus stop tram combo. It's like, oh yeah, I guess you could do that. Put a bus. I mean, to make it into a beautiful area is kind of nice, actually. They have those beautiful basketball courts in Mexico. Okay. Love to see it. Okay, we need to keep getting more money, so we're short $3K. We gotta make up for $3,000 dues. Looks like there's big demand in the town, though. That's good. Keep doing some harbor businesses. Two-lane road. Okay, I'm gonna save some of that for like public stuff. What do we got? We got more medium we could pop in. That's medium residential, yeah. It looks like these, you know, roads are like overloaded, and it's like you see a truck. Oh man, heavy traffic today. I saw a car. No, that's not how that works. Well, the rain is nice. How cozy. Oh, I see what I was up to. Okay. Car crash? How the hell does anybody crash? So, let's see. Okay. Ooh, nice area here to build stuff. Beautiful. Extendo on the industrial sector. I guess this is the old city district, though. When you look at it like a city like this, you're like, oh man, there's nothing here. This sucks. But then you realize, you look at it a little closer, and then there's actually a hell of a lot more life. It's nice. Yeah, all right, let's add some more Dutch medium density row housing. Yeah. All right, let's add some of the new maritime businesses over here. Nice. Good morning, T-Bone. Good morning. Bum, 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 bum. What's up, Aaron? Welcome back too. Hi, everybody. Good morning. I built a pedestrian road up there. I don't think that meant to be that. Although I don't even know what we were going to do up there. Sometimes I just build roads to nowhere just to try to get myself to build away from the middle. Uh-oh, there's a fire. We're going to need a department of fire. Let's see where we can put one of those down. Might be good to put it near the industrial area. Maybe over here. Oh, look at how narrow that fire department is. That's awesome. Oh, it looks like the Ghostbusters one. Kind of. Oh, you can put like two of those together. I bet there's a way to upgrade that. Yeah, let's put it over here. Oh, that is 100%. What? That is 100% the Ghostbusters building. Look at this. 100%. Wow.
Naughty man down with a plan. Spinning platters fast as these old...
A housing shortage is driving up.
We've recently been looking like...
Oh, man. Wait a minute, where's BK? Where are you? Everybody, we gotta do a BK check. BK to the chat, where are you right now? Did she start that building fire? Oh, that's a ploppable British pub. It actually blends in real well. That's nice. Are you using foam? Use the foam. Okay, we're making only like $100 more. We gotta substantially step up our money-making efforts. We'll do it. I think we'll make a... I think that the idea was to build a suburban neighborhood here. Oh, we've unlocked the larger Fox Inn pub. Wait, I thought we already unlocked this stuff. Because I already placed a pub. Whatever. Maybe there's more pubs. Toll road? I don't know if there's toll roads yet, is there? I know you can put down, like, for the port DLC, there's kind of like a checkpoint that looks like a toll, but it works like in City Skylines 1 when you build the like an industry and you start with like the hub building. That I think that's how that works. I want to make a... Let me do a 3-point. No, that's not looking the way I want it. No. That's got to be redone. I'm watching a past stream of yours for Farthest Frontier on the TV and also watching you on the laptop. You're everywhere in my house. Wow. That's cool. Thanks for watching, man. TV and laptop? Wow. Hey, you know, that's honestly sometimes the only way you can keep up with all these games. I mean, there's absolutely no shortage of games. And good ones, too. I think there's way more to love in gaming than to be, like, worried about. I mean, there's something for everyone, and mostly, I think mostly for you guys, from what I've seen, is that a lot of people in the chat are open to like city builders as much as they're open to like they're as open to Euro Truck Simulator as they are City Skylines, and also like a shooter game or something like an extraction shooter. I think chat's pretty open-minded to like liking more than just one or two things, which is cool. Oh, that's a little better. That's a little better. No, not that much though. No. I think I had it once and then I just... No. It's got to look good. Oh, this is it. This is it right here. There we go. That's good. Bum, bum. say you get an email about a new game or see a new one on Steam, what gets you excited about that game? Ooh, that is a good question. I think I've been doing this long enough to where I can just look at a picture of a game now and know if I'm going to... You guys remember back in the day? I think that was a Wednesday, but I make this reference every once in a while, is that a long time ago, very long time ago, the best way to play games was basically to like rent them from Blockbuster. And the information that you had on whether or not a game was good is you couldn't go to the internet. There wasn't like... Sure, there were magazines and stuff like that, but those would come once a month and they'd only cover certain games or whatever. But for the most part, us as like, you know, 9, 12, 13, 15-year-olds was to basically get in the car and go over to the Blockbuster, and then you had to like judge a game by kind of the description on the back and some of the images and things like that. So first of all, I think my tolerance for games that might not appeal to everybody is way higher, because there's been a lot of games that I played that were just okay, but we made the best out of them, and that was the best experience, was to try to make and get excited about something that was new because you were playing it for the first time and you had limited time to do it. And that's exactly what happens with like those Steam demos and stuff, right? Like you only have a limited amount of time to play those demos, as in like, you know, there's an eventual dedicated end to that content. Like they don't want, you know, a demo is just a piece of the game. So there's usually, you know, demos are pretty short. Sometimes they're pretty long, like 3-4 plus hours or whatever. But so I can go to a Steam store page, and I can't tell you exactly what it is, but you know, when I see a game like one that comes to mind called, I think, Metropolis 1998. There's a developer making a game that's supposed to look like SimCity 2000, but they're bringing in like modern systems of city building. So it looks like an older game. It looks like Roller Coaster Tycoon, or it looks like SimCity 2000, but it's got all these other mechanics to it. And there's another one like that where you kind of like make parking lots and stuff like that. So I get really excited over games that aren't using like graphics isn't a crutch, and it's a very important thing for a lot of games. The look and the feel of a game can really be determined by that. But more powerful than, quote, graphic good is like art style. And if a game is like using a particular art style that looks older or outdated or not cutting edge, I feel like there's a lot of risk to that, to where it's like, okay, if they can't get you immediately with how it looks, they got to get you with something else. So it's like, what makes games like, you know, Belultro or like a Stardew Valley good? And it's like, it's because they're pulling from a style that once existed and then trying to create something new, or like more modern for what people are okay with, like roguelike type games. Like there's more, like when we're starting to get games like Against the Storm that are like, yeah, we're a city builder. Oh, okay, cool. And we're like a material based city builder where you got to gather materials to build stuff. Cool. All right. And it's a roguelike. Now hold on a second. A roguelike city, like how does that work? You know? So there's the usuals you want to see. There's the big things you want checked off, but then there's the you know, when they throw in something that like completely throws you off. Like, oh yeah, we're a deck card based city builder. Okay, now I got to see how that works. Like, what does that mean? Like, how does that play? It's I think the excitement is to have something in front of you and then figure out exactly how it's supposed to work. That I like. Pretty amazing. What's up, Aaron? Have I checked out Vane? There are videos on the channel. Yep. Definitely make sure you, after you guys subscribe and follow, make sure you check out the channel to see what we've been up to. There's like over 10,000 videos on the channel, so chances are we'll probably check some stuff out. A lot of you are missing out on those videos. A lot of you guys don't watch the videos, then come ask me if I played something. Check the videos, chat. You guys are ignoring me. Come on, man. You're breaking my heart. But also a lot of that's just YouTube not even telling you guys that a video exists. But I'm not going to go down that today. Okay, I'm going to try to build a little closer to this road here, I think. And then eventually I think we'll build this highway through. And then maybe make a bridge here and here. Big old mountain there. Actually, yeah, it'd be perfect for a highway to go this way and then build on that coast. Mega Bonk seems to be one of those. Yeah. And I think there's definitely all these different categories of games. Like there's the out of nowhere instant hit streamer games, right? There's games that hit and they're just perfect for streamers. Everybody else would like them too, but they're perfect. They're perfect games for like your favorite streamers to play. Like RV There Yet? It's like a two-way street. It's like perfect for me to play with BK and anybody. You know, anybody from our stream team. But then also chat would like that too. I don't know. We could break these things down all day. I have no idea, like, I don't know. Okay, so we're going to build a suburban area over here. You know, I'm gonna be honest too, chat. I don't even remember a lot of the games that I played anymore because sometimes they all have the same titles. Like when it I made this mention of this before too. When it comes to those like car dealership simulator games where like you can buy cars, fix them up, and sell them to people, I've played like 10 of those games, and they all have somewhat slightly adjacent names like car salesman simulator, used car salesman simulator, car sales used simulator, used car salesman. And it's like I can't even remember which ones I played anymore because the titles are just not, they don't really, they're not creative with their titles. They say what they are and that's it. So I don't even know anymore. I'm gonna have to, we need to get a curator of our channel now to give tours like it's a museum.
We're live.
How's
Jesus. Anyway, we gotta get like Tan or something to give tours around the channel. That'd be cool. Tan will be able to drive a little tour bus. Tan would love that. Okay, then we're gonna make this a little wild. I actually don't know how I want to do this. Okay, I think maybe game developers no longer put their name in the title. Sid Meier's Car Sales Simulator, then you know what you got. That is true too. Yeah, you don't get Sid Meier's anymore. Or is Ubisoft still using the Tom Clancy? Maybe it is in like the title, but they never refer to it. Like I'm pretty sure the actual name of Rainbow Six Siege is called Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege, but nobody's calling it Tom Clancy anymore. Maybe I could do some row houses up there, and then we're gonna do suburban up here. Maybe, I don't know. Just let me know when. See, Tan's even in the damn chat. Like she came out of her office, dude. We gotta get Tan like a little safari hat or whatever. Like she's out digging up old fossils of the old streams and stuff. It's like 2 Point Museum, but tan. Okay, so let's go with a European. Can I sort by European? Yeah, European. Low density. Yeah, we'll do European low density. Okay. And I think I'll just do like this side. We'll see how this turns out. Actually, is there a European row house? Yeah. See if that actually looks good. All right, hopefully we can pay our bills now. What is that? Oh, a train line comes in and just ends. Huh. And same there. Hmm. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, our schedule's at exclamation point schedule. And chat, if you can, Twitch and YouTube chat, if you guys can be more helpful with telling people just to check exclamation point schedule, that's how things are going to have to go in the future, because that's pretty much how we plan everything out. And I have to take into account my schedule and Elmox and BK and everyone else we stream with too. So who knows? Unfortunately, like the problem is with like YouTube and stuff, if I make a helpful post that says like, hey guys, if you're ever in a stream chat and you want to find out what we're going to do next, if you type in exclamation point, like if I make a post on YouTube for that, no one will see it. If I make a video for it, no one will see it. There's no good way to communicate that. The only way to do that too is like to do, 500 streams in a row of just that pinned up at the top, and then people don't even see the pinned message either sometimes. Not that they are ignoring it, but like I feel like it's not there. So yeah. But I did see the Pacific Drive DLC, and I don't have time to start it before I leave for Japan. Also, yeah, I don't know. I gotta finish a bunch of other stuff too. Yeah, we'll circle back EOD on that, okay? We'll touch base. Bum, 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 bum. Oh yeah, okay, make a YouTube short. Yes, okay, that, yeah. If we had Tan make a hey, use the schedule function short, it would be the most viral YouTube short ever. You're exactly right. 40 billion views in 6 hours. Tan would be contacted by the world's leading YouTubers to make their shorts. What is going on here? Condemned. Oh, it's outside the zoning grid. And then why'd you choose to build there? Perfect time to get Blaltro, yeah. I guess we're gonna have to upgrade these to streets. All right, more industrials moving in. That's cool. Money's at... oh, wow, it's worse. How did my expenses go up? How did that even happen? Who's responsible for this? I need to blame somebody else. Bum, bum, bum. Are the European style buildings part of a DLC? The Eastern European ones, yes, but the European and North American buildings are in by default. Thanks for the live stream. Thanks for watching. Man, chat has been... I made mention of this the other day. People were very vocally rude to all sorts of creators and such over the last couple of years with all the stresses they've had from COVID, and you know, the 2020s have been interesting, and it's been a stressful time for a lot of people, and a lot of the people projected that stress onto people that they would watch on YouTube. And I heard this from a lot of creators and stuff, that there was just a lot of unkindness towards us just by playing games or how we would play. But that seems to be changing. People are now getting vocal about being the opposite of just like, hey, thanks for being live today, like watching. It's like, wow, what the hell happened? Why are people being nice? What happened? Which is a nice thing. So thanks for projecting, you know, kind words forward. Kindness isn't a weakness, and it's a very easy thing to do that makes a big difference. Big Bird touch that. Bum, 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 bum. What's up, Angela? We still need roads in City Skylines 2, like in 1, that prevent zoning from being built on one side of the road. I want that.
You're listening to the one and only hip housing.
Well,
Kindness is a choice. Most people don't understand that. I think one of the most profound things that I said on the channel that made me even go like, what the hell? I had like a philosopher moment once where somebody was being really rude in the chat, and we're just chilling, like, you know, as usual, we're just live or whatever, and somebody was having a tough day and thought that was everybody else's problem. They came in and said something, and I said to them, I said, hey man, kindness isn't a special request, that's the default. I said that to them, and after the stream, I went out to get a drink, and I was standing in the kitchen. I was like, wow, that was like the best thing I've ever said. Like, yeah, kindness is not, it's not like a, hey, could you do us a favor? No, that's day one. You know, you go out to eat and the wait staff, you know, come to check on you, or you're, you know, a steward on a flight or something like that, or just the receptionist at the clinic or whatever. You just be nice. You don't just bring your rage and hatred forward to these people. They're just trying to do their jobs and be helpful to you. So just be nice. That's the default, not a special exception that you get. No excuse, no exceptions. That was probably the favorite thing I ever said. Brent, thank you very much for the Raptor Egg membership. Thank you. Welcome aboard. Can't build anything there, huh? Oh, these people are annoyed with the fire department being there, probably. All right, we can try to move that away. Maybe over there. Maybe we could try over there. I don't know. We'll give it a shot. I love these parking roads, though. I do like that. It looks so much more realistic. Like, yeah, they've got a... There's like, I don't know, a cafe or something here. Like a restaurant. And like the parking out front just seems so realistic. It doesn't have to be a huge parking lot, but a few spots like that, right there. Just seems realistic to have a parking lot out front. Be nice to nurses. Yeah, I mean, I'm never not nice to people I don't know. Reaper, thanks for the 42 months. Let's see, do we have a big... Oh, I thought I unlocked big O roundabouts. Was I saving points for something? Okay, maybe we better make... I'll make a sidewalk there. Why is there even a stop sign there? Couldn't there just be like a yield sign? I don't even know why there would be a light there. I don't know. Hey. Oh yeah, this is a normal mode, yeah. Although I do really like the cities people could make in easy mode though. We just took a tour of one and I was just like, wow. I mean, elevated rail and automated parking things and parks and just a whole slew of like cool stuff this one person made. It was really good. It was from the Trailer City. I was kind of blown away. Trailer City. Trailer City. It's got to feel really good though to make a city so good that the devs are like, hey man, we're coming up with a new DLC. Do you want to make a city for our DLC? Be like, oh, my cities are that good? Wow. No way. Oh, suburban area looks pretty usual. Oh man, dude. Okay, the European house, it's always this house. I don't know what it is, man, but there's like two models of European houses in this game. There's this house and then this house, and then that's it. I mean, there's a few others, but I mean, when you could see this from space. That floor plan just, ugh. It's everywhere. Multiple reports of traffic volumes exploding in normal mode after the patch, while easy mode is fine. Oh, really? Okay. Well, all we can do is give feedback to the devs and say, hey, this has changed. And we don't like it. Oh, there's our little Dutch little... Is that the clinic? Yeah. So at least we got a little hospital going. Okay, now we went down to 1,066. So we've cut our expenses in half. Or rather raised funds for... to make up for the difference. I don't think I want to put factories any closer to the homes. That would be they're going to have what we call a bad time. Would be a bad time if we went any closer. Oh, Emma was live this morning. Raid with 5. Thank you, Emma. Welcome aboard. Zoom in to see if you can see a bear. Could be one behind this tree. No, okay. All right. No, I don't see any bears yet. Although if we could build a zoo in this game, that's probably where the bears would be. Bearifying. What other landmark things can we put down? Underground, where are those landmarks? Here. Specialization buildings. Well, we could put down a petrol station. Petrol. That'd be nice next to the fire department, I guess. Oh, wow, that brought us up to level 4. Good thing we did that. Oh, thank you, Aaron. Thank you for watching. Oh, that looks great. I like the little Dutch tile set for sure. Now, what do Dutch businesses look like? No. Oh, there are Dutch ones, but it's only for high density. Wait, that says USA. Oh, is NE North? Oh, wait. Netherlands would be NL. NE is USA Northeast. Okay. So low density offices now. Start with a couple 2-3 offices there. All right, let's try making some one-way. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Maybe it'll work. Give that a little time to fix itself. Oh, we can do buses now, mass transit and such. Nice. The Dutch and the Swiss are natural enemies. Because of the sea level thing? Wait, let me check. Okay, that seems to be a thing now. Okay, got it. Okay, what do we want more of now? I zoned 2 offices. I guess we gotta wait and see if they build and what they'll look like. Also, there's more of a demand for medium density. Netherlands low rent housing. Medium density. Let's do low rent. Okay, we need more options for mass transit, but we need more money to be able to afford that. All right, we're making $92 an hour after all that, finally. And our offices are in. Bears here too? Oh yeah, there's bears everywhere. Trying to think of where I want to put more stuff. Do we really need that many crosswalks? I don't think so. All right, that's fine. Let's see. Well, I guess we'll build a big O road. beautiful. All right, we'll start building roads this way. Why does the name repeat like that? What name? Yeah, there's roundabouts in this game, yeah. When do the raiders start attacking in this one? They're still in Oakland. They can't get across the bridge yet because we haven't built it. It's not perfect, but it'll do. I'm okay with it. I wonder if I can put a park down from one of the DLCs. Put down a lighthouse or a Dutch windmill. Hilarious. Because of course.
What's up? What's up?
Ma'am.
We're
There are 2 Dutch windmills in San Francisco at the Golden Gate Park. Really? Why? You know, that's one thing I didn't see a lot in the previous, in the map that we took a look at. The maker of that map didn't seem to have a lot of elevated bridges over roadways. There are probably a couple, but that's something I hope when we get like the bikes update, I want to be able to see biking lanes really make a difference in a city. Because one, it could be a good area to make money, right? By renting bikes and doing all that kind of stuff. But then also imagine just alleviating all that traffic by letting somebody bike 3 or 4 blocks. Down like a bike lane. Well, actually, I don't know if the game really calculates people going out to get stuff. Like, is it just work at home and that's it? I don't know if it calculates them having to go buy stuff, but whatever. Okay, let's pop in some more huses there, bud. And we'll do some here. I think we're gonna need some roads between there. That's way too big of a gap. No. No. Why would you do this to me? That's better. Now let's see if it keeps what I want. Nope. Of course not. Criminals. Criminals. Bum 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 bum. Strong high density residential demand, but I don't think we've unlocked that, have we? Is there a way to sort by density? I think mixed and high density are locked, yeah. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. The Dutch windmills were originally built to provide power for cable cars going to the beach. Oh, really? So it was like a self-containing power source. Just for them, okay. That's cool. Oh, wait, what? Oh, no, no. Cool. All right, let's do offices. Because that's in demand. Oh, good. And the medium density's coming in. All right, nice. Oh, and a lot of traffic. Oh, yeah, that suddenly came out of nowhere. Well, that's all right. Our plan is to use buses now anyway. So let's do it. Storage yard. Oh. Oh, yeah, because it's a road connection for trucks, for the ports. Can you even build a port yet? Huh. That's interesting. They let you build a storage yard, but... a medium storage yard where cargo trucks from the city deliver and collect resources. You could actually do that. It may be related to the port, but you could build that way, I guess. Stuff would be stored there from other factories, and then trucks could come pick it up later. It'd be like a general storage yard rather than trucks having to go to just one or many businesses. Bum, 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 bum. We'll put the bus depot there for now. We'll absolutely be moving that. And then let's do... Wait. Okay. Maybe we'll try to do every other block, something like that. City's looking good. It's all right, not bad. I'm happy with it. I think I'll have the bus stop here too. Oh yeah, there's the elementary school there. But the parking lot.
This is an emergency broadcast to all citizens.
Okay, and then we have a turn right there. Okay, there's parking lots all over there. Alright, so we'll just do a bus stop here. Have to get like a special service for the school buses. Yeah, it's a good idea to do buses like early. I always want to do it late, and I just know that you just can't do them late. Or, well, you can, but it's just nicer to do them early, because then having buses as an afterthought kind of changes things. Plus, the less cars on the road, the better, because then you can add more vehicles without having to change the roads. Alright, so we need to make a bus route. We need to make a bus route. So how do we do that? Oh, there's bus stations too. Oh, what? Oh. Small terminal for buses can be upgraded. Oh, that's great to put near like a train station or something, a smaller terminal. That's cool. Or a station. Nice. Because I built the bus depot. Fuels, maintains, and stores. Does this do the same? That's a pretty big office on top of that. But stations are different than depots. Anyway, so how do I connect these up? I always forget. Mass transit, and then there, line tool. Oops. Gotta remove one. There we go. Okay, so bus line exists. Now let's change that line. Bum, 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 bum. We'll go with red for now so we can really see him. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. All right, that's a good start for buses. And then now we got to make money back. Money back guarantee. I'm glad we got our fish farm already, though. Seems like there's a lot of space in there to build a lot more farms. Yeah, it all happens when you hit the mass transit thing. Then 3 million taxis come into your city, and it's like, where did those come from? You hit a certain milestone, and then everybody shows up. Okay, I'm going to also add taxis then. So let's do a small taxi depot. And we can add that over here. If we could just get the people to drop the taxis to drop people off here, then they could just go around the roundabout and leave. Bum, 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 bum. There was also a nice upgrade for this thing. Pick up passengers from all over the city, not just dedicated stands. Let's do that too. Boop. We'll do a combo for both. What's one thing that you enjoy making? Dinner. This road has a dead end and thus does not allow traffic. A taxi couldn't pull in here and then just pull over to the left? All right. It's a little unusual, but not impossible. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, let's see. Okay. Where are we? Oh, can I do trams? Yeah, I'd like to do trams. Actually, let's try building a small... Oh, monthly cost of that is 3K. Darn. I need more money. What's the... Oh, and we need to deal with trash. Yep. Medical center, recycling. Communications are locked for now. Train. Oh, yeah. Train and tram. Oh, we could do that. Tram be cool. Also could unlock a college. Boy, look at all these awesome things for expenses. I can't wait. I can't wait to spend money. All right, where is trash? All right, incineration plant is $1 million. Wow. Should have not unlocked that. Wait a minute. Is this... Hold on. Okay. All right, so there's a lot of games that do this where they have tech trees where I wish they would tell you the requirements of the building that you're about to unlock before you unlock it to know whether or not it's even worth getting your points. Like, imagine a game that has those... you know, certain games where like you have to be a certain level before you use a certain gun. It'd be like, dude, the mega ultra one shot, one kill shotgun. Oh, dude, I gotta get that. And then you like buy it and then it's like, you have to be level 20 and you're like level 3. And it's like, what? I can't pull the trigger on a shotgun until I'm level 20? That makes no sense. So it's the same in these games where it's like, if I'm going to unlock the recycling center, tell me how, like, give me details on that. I want more games when there's a tech tree or things to unlock to tell you if you unlock that, if you'll even be able to use it. So it's like, if it's locked and then also locked and then locked again and locked by 4 different requirements, then, you know, disclose that. Like, give me a little transparency on whether or not that's going to be worth the unlock. Because then you got to go watch, you know, a YouTube video and or like see a guide in which somebody would recommend, and it's like, well, then that takes out the creativity. If there's kind of an intended way to unlock things where you can more likely use it, then why have a tech tree? Then why do that? Who's excited for the holiday season? What new games? Oh man, well, we got a couple new games coming out before the end of the year, right? I mean, I'm sure the Call of Duty game, LOL, will be big, coming out very soon. And then there's DLC for Frostpunk, actually. Speaking of city builders, Frostpunk's getting their DLC coming out on December 8th, which is great. That's far away, so I have time to actually play it. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. All right, lots of noise on that one street. It's a noisy street. Some people have been asking me too if I'm going to play like certain DLCs and stuff. I gotta just come up with a second channel where I just play those adventure games that like have a beginning and an end, but are dangerous because they could be like, you know, 80 hours or something like that. And it's like, well, I also don't want to start a game and then like leave a ton of optional content which adds a lot of fun behind. That would be bad. You must be level 20 to bake a potato. Yeah, that's kind of what it's like. Like to put a food object next to a flame, you got to be level 20. I don't know. Sometimes levels are weird in games. Like, it makes sense in this game. Like, yeah, okay, you probably can't build an international airport in a city that doesn't exist yet. Oregon Trail. We played that a bunch. That was cool. The new modern Oregon Trail game. That was quite a fun experience, actually. I enjoyed that. Well, that looks nice. Oh, there's a cool light in the middle of that. Nice. That's cool. Well, yeah, I got second channels and stuff, but you know how it goes. Okay, that's good future layout. Honestly, this is really nice though. This like small neighborhood like this is really, it looks really nice. So the Dutch stuff really blends together really well. Yeah, I like the new bridges and ports. The city that I took a look at earlier that used the DLC is like the pinnacle. It's like the peak. So again, if you guys are enjoying this, make sure you subscribe and follow, because I think we're going to be playing more of this one ASAP. Like the DLC is it's always a fun challenge to get a new DLC and then try to make that like the keystone or like the center point of your design. And when you're building a city kind of realistically in terms of it not being like a sandbox city, but playing like by the game's monetization rules or whatever, where you got to earn money, a lot of things, every playthrough could be different, even if you play on the same map, based on whether or not you're playing with a DLC or a focus to build like a giant port. And I mean, we could definitely build a great port here and have it go out to sea. It'd be really great. A big bridge here. That'd be really cool. And then bridge to go to the other side. I mean, this whole bay here could just be packed. Packed. Haircut and beard are looking nice. Oh, thank you. That's very nice. Thank you very much. Yeah, so welcome to all the new subs and followers. All right, we got some road problems, but I'll need your help next time to fix that. We'll focus on the roads, which is always a problem in this game. Chat was saying that the roads are now even more of a problem with the normal difficulty traffic. So we'll see what we can do to fix that. So I'm going to need everybody in chat to come in for another shift. Speaking of shift, I'm going to go live now to our next Big O stream on the channel. So thank you very much, everybody, for watching some of our well, the wonderful and amazing City Skylines 2. Gonna play some Arc Raiders now with our friends. I don't know, Uthris, Elmox, Lumberjack. I don't know. We'll see who shows up and we'll have ourselves a good time. So anyway, again, I'll be live midday right now, and then later tonight, more city builders coming up for Farthest Frontier. But then also, we'll be playing something tomorrow morning, which will probably maybe be more City Skylines 2. And maybe we'll build a Japanese city before I go to Japan. We'll build like a Japanese seaside town or something like that. That should be good. So I'll be leaving tomorrow for Japan. So I'll be gone a little bit, but don't worry. I have plenty of videos recorded for all of you, and also more Anno 11.7 coming up on the channel too. So it'll be good times. So anyway, we're going to switch gears. I'm not ending the live stream. We're just changing to our next game. So I'll see you all in a bit for more Arc Raiders. Let's go. It's a good game. It's quite fun. And I like to dabble in that one. So enjoy the dabble. And let's go on to our next stream. Let's do it.